Welcome, I'm Brianna. This is my life on paper, and surprise, surprise, I am working with Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 days of sketches for the month of March. We are on day 16, and this is not a part of this at all, but this this is a previous layout I did, and I will have the video linked below. I am going to do a companion page with this, and it's my inspiration for colors, and that's why I brought it out to show you. I'm going to use the same collection. Now, this is Vicki Boutin Color Study. I'm going to put this aside. Some of my Vicki Boutin stuff is mixed together. So I can't make a promise that it's all color study. I'll show you the pictures that I'm using though. So that was a picture of my oldest Jillian decorating cookies at church. Here is Jillian and myself, as well as all the cookies we decorated. It was not just Christmas. If you notice, there's, I think it was in October. I think it was before Halloween, I think. But there is just random cookies. There are fall cookies. So that's why I chose to go with those bright, lovely colors. And this sketch is perfect for that. I grabbed out some papers. I might need some more. I have all these beautiful scraps. I thought I might use this for the bottom. I'm not sure what I'm using for the top yet. So I'm going to trim that. The other thing is, before I get started, before I go too far, I do have these pieces over here, mostly are with Vicki Boutin Sweet Rush. I've got them from different places, including Peachy Cheap, but I'm going to use those as well. But the papers are from Color Study. So what I'm going to do is get you sped up and then let you know what I'm doing. I think I forgot to say that the sketch today is done by Ti Kaheiki. And that is an exclusive sketch for Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 days of sketches. So I do trim off that bottom part to put on the bottom. And I trimmed it up a little bit more. There was a little bit more of the color on it than I wanted. Otherwise, it turned out like a perfect size. Those two photos sit right on top of it. So it must have been like 3 inches. 4 inches, 4 inches exactly. And then I take this other piece of scrap that I have. I really like these colors, and I trim that down to, I believe, 3 by 6. And then I kind of struggle with what do I put with it, because that yellow is, all there is yellow. And I wasn't going to use the dark black for the rest of it. So I bring out again the companion page for inspiration, and that blue is grabbing me. I really want that blue, and I don't have any blue left in this collection. I keep looking through, and I like the squares. I didn't want to use the other side, and I like the circles, and I didn't want to use the other side. So I'll go into a different collection. I go into the Sweet Rush collection to pick out some. I really want that blue. And I'm saying, oh, I've got the aqua, and I could use orange. So then I find this ledger from Sweet Rush, and this lighter, which I knew I'm not going to use right away. The dark stripes. The aqua is really good, but it's already in that paper down there. So then I find this polka dot, and that's what I love, and that's what I use. How perfect to coordinate with the other page. So then I measure it to make sure that it's the right size, because I don't want to use too much. I believe it's 5. And I did an extra because you never know. So I'd rather overlap or underlap rather than be too short. So it was 5 1/4 by 6. And then this piece is from Color Study, and it's a whole bunch of different lines of stuff. So I took a couple of the lines off, and instead of using my trimmer, because it's not even, I went and I trimmed it all out with my Tim Holtz serrated scissors. That is my favorite, and if you're not new to the channel, you've heard me talk about many times before, but if you're new, these are my favorite scissors ever for fussy cutting. I'm in love with them. I never liked fussy cutting before, but I could sit and fussy cut all day with these scissors, and that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. So yeah, this little piece that just fits right down there like it belonged to it. It's got some faux stitching in a couple spots and a label there. Then I'm looking for my title. I didn't think Good Vibes was going to work. So Cool Stuff is enough color for me, plus this was cool stuff. So I trim it out just so that I can dry fit it and lay it on there and see what else I can find. And I don't go through this collection like I usually do in like every little piece, because I know I'm not looking for florals, I'm not looking for leafy bits, you know, I'm just looking for random things. This I liked, and so it's just like a torn piece of cardboard and some graph paper and a faux paper clip. And I put it there because I thought, oh, I can do a little bit of journaling on that, because there is no room for journaling on the other page, I believe. What else do I find? Some circles. I think I find some circular bits. And I'm debating, you know, do I want any other kind of paper clips or that kind of thing too? I find these circles. The pink one says this here, and then the round one says in tiny letters, think happy, be happy, think happy, be happy. So I put those where I think I want them, and then I go looking for some more stuff with the ephemera. This is a sticker, I believe it's Vicky Boutin. I'm not sure what collection it's from. But that plate, because I don't have interesting paper, it's just the polka dot, I thought it needed something up there. Then I find these like orange and lemon and lime. What are you going to use? What kind of page are you going to use that on? I don't know. But they're round like a cookie, even though my cookies aren't round. So I thought, ooh, that gives a pop of color there. Plus, ooh, and that butterfly, it just won't fit there. It's covering up too much stuff, so I didn't use it. Anyway, so the fruits were a good pop of color, so I liked those and I kept those. And here's where I go really quick through here and I don't find really anything that I want to use. But I have to make sure and touch everything. So I will go back to that butterfly again because I just think it should go in there. I do trim off. There's another paper clip with a piece of graph paper. It says everything is going great. So I put that down there. And what else can I find? Am I gonna look at those chipboard stickers? Oh, see, there goes the butterfly again. I really wanted to use it. I liked it as a journaling spot, but just it covered too much of the good stuff. I just glued down the labels and stitching and all that kind of stuff. So that goes back to my pile. From this sticker sheet, I get the little pink sticker out that says the best. And at first I put it up to this here, which really needed something, and I know it's pink with pink, but it needed something. So I put it up there. It doesn't stay there. And ooh, there's this little sticker that was stuck on there and it says yes. And I thought, ooh, if I don't use it, it's gonna get lost. So yes works for me. So then I start gluing everything down. Get my ATG out. Line everything up the best I can, which actually lines up very nicely, so I can't complain. I'm very happy with the bottom of that. Ooh, I just like how it turns out. Getting my photos down. That was very fun. Decorating cookies. They had all stations set up for us. They showed us how to do it. They gave us instructions how to take it home and do it ourselves at home. We've done it once since, but that's okay. Once for Christmas. Why else would we have to do it? I really like that paper too with the circles. I'm a circly person, so circles make me happy. So polka dots make me happy. And this was perfect. The video I think ended up being like 23 minutes long, which is that's not a long video though, honestly. Anyway, I sped it up so it's not so long, but this one goes together quickly. Even if it wasn't sped up, 23 minutes is not long. So get that cool stuff title down, get my stickers on there. I have this whole page of just little words. You could pick anything, like a million things probably would have worked on here, but I did pick out captured. So it's now cool stuff captured. I like it. A little extra black there. Down goes the lemon. Down goes the pink circle that says this here. I put the other pink circle. And then I go to my other cluster. Oh, no, gotta put the garland down. That works good there. And the lime. On top of the lime goes a little journaling spot. And then I was going to put that everything is great, going great, but it's two paper clips together. So, why don't I move the pink over here where there's no pink and put the paper clip where there's no paper clip? Works out perfectly. Love it. Okay. Now that we got that figured out, I might have misplaced that little yes sticker, but it does come back later. I write down the name of my church because that's where we decorated cookies. Watch for the black yes sticker at the end in the final shots. I hope you have enjoyed this. I will be back again tomorrow for another video. Make sure to check the playlist below for everybody who's playing along and see their creative take on this sketch. I have been having so much fun. See you tomorrow.